Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to learn how we can create model driven app. So before creating the model driven app, let's understand the business scenario on basis of which here we are going to create a model driven app. So imagine you are a student and you are dealing with campus care problems issues like broken facilities or maintenance needs or something related to labs or some books are not available in your library. So instead of a traditional app, a model driven app empowers you to design a system where issues are entities. So you can create a relationship for details, design forms for input, and set up workflows for automated notifications or escalations. So it's like a building a personalized, efficient issue reporting system for your college campus, tailored to your needs without heavy coding. So, to create the model driven app, there are three stages. The first is data modeling, the second one is defining business process or business logic, and the third is output. Okay, so let's see what is modeling of data. So to prepare the data model, we need to work on three components of the dataverse. The first one is table, the second one is column, and the third one is relationship. So in previous video, we have seen that we have created the environment and we have created the solution. So now we will just open the solution, and first thing we need to create is data table. So as per our business scenario, we are planning to create only one table, that is issue details. So let's create a table, and before creating the table, let's understand this user interface of Power Apps Maker portal. So here on the left hand side you will get these options. So when this is the home page currently where we are present, like all the apps you can see here. And this is the environment is showing here, like we are at the college campus trial environment. So when you click on create, so you will get options like create your app from, you can start from blank, you can start from dataverse, you can start from SharePoint, Excel, and many data sources. So this is not limited to only these data sources. When you click on more data sources, you will find more options. And now if you want to gain some learning, so when you click on learn, so these are small modules are available from which you can gain some information about, like how you can customize a canvas application, introduction to model driven apps and dataverse, similarly like this. Now when you click on apps, so here all the apps which you have created will appear here. And when you click on tables, so uh, you can simply describe the new table from here. You can upload an Excel file here, you can start with a blank table, or you can create a virtual table. So here you can see the when you click on this plus new table option, so from here also you can create that table. You can import the table, you can export the table, or you can analyze it. So these are all the tables which are already present in the database are appearing here. Okay, now when you click on flows, so whatever flows you have created will appear here, or you can also create the flow with these templates which are already given according to the common scenarios. And when you click on solution, so it will show all the name of the solution you have created. Either you have created, or you can create new solution, or you can also import the solution from here. Okay, and similarly, like you will get option of AI Hub. Now let's focus on model driven app first, and let's go to the solution and select this college campus care solution which we have created in the previous video. And from here, first we will create the table. So let's click on new, go to the table and create a table. So let's name this table as issue details, and select this advanced option, scroll down a bit and select can be added to a queue. Okay, now click on save. So we have successfully created one table as issue details. Now these are columns which you are able to see here are basically known as metadata columns. So these are existing columns. Okay, now we want some custom columns that should contain the details about issues which are happening in the campus. So college campus. So for that we need to create some custom columns. So for that you just need to okay, now here what for example, let me explain it from my example, like we have a broken door in our campus. So to describe that problem we require some columns. So for example, columns like issue id, description of the issue, and we can have uh, reporter column, like who reported this who reported this issue, or manager column. So that will be like looking into issue for resolving it. Okay, so let's focus on creating column first. So let's create columns. On the top you can see options like here in the toolbar, new, add existing, edit, create an app using this table, import, export, advanced option, remove option. So just click on and here you can see on the left hand side this object pen. Okay, now for creating the column you just need to click on plus new, and here you will find this column option at the top. So click on columns. Let's create one by one. So let's create issue id first. Okay, now choose data type as number and click on save. Okay, now we have a column as issue ID. Let's create one more column. Click on column and write description. And for the data type, you can select text. And from here, you can go to the multiple line of text. And from here, select plain text. And now click on save. Okay. Now let's create more columns. So let's create a column name as we can create. We have created issue ID. We have created description. Now let's create reporter, and for the data type, or you can select create column as contact information. And for the data type, just search here and select email as data type. Okay, so for the format will be email and the data type is text. So like you can see, email. Okay, now click on save. Okay, so now we will focus towards the third element of the dataverse, which is relationship. So just because our business scenario, we are only creating one table, which is issue details. So we are not creating the relationship directly from here. Like here you can see the relationship option, and here you will find the many to one, one to many, and many to many options. But we are indirectly creating the relationship by creating a lookup column. So let's see how it will work. So just select the column from here And now name the column as manager, and the data type select as lookup column. So because we are creating this lookup column, so it will indirectly create so let's select the business required, indirectly create the relationship between issue details table, and here you will see the option like related table. So here we will select, or we will type user, and from here you can select the user table. And now just click on save. Now wait for it to get saved. Okay, so now we have successfully created some columns and we will create more. But before that, just select all from here and publish all customizations. Now wait it to get published. Okay, so publish all customization succeeded, and now you all can see that there are two tables. But we have created only one, but here this user table is also available. So this user table becomes the part of this solution because we have created a indirect relationship between issue details table and the user table by just creating the lookup column, which is manager. Okay. Now, let's add some more columns and then we will proceed to the model driven app. Okay, so again go to the issue details table, add plus new column, click on column. Okay, now display name as resolution and data type as text, multi-line plain text. Now click on save. Okay, now again go to the plus new, select the column and choose display name as resolved on and data type as date and time, and just click on save. So again select all from object pane and publish all customization. Okay, now wait for it to get published. Okay, now again just open this issue details table from here, and here just select the, okay, just select the columns from here. Now we will going to edit the status reason choice, like the column type is choice. So let's look for that. Here you can see uh, choice status reason. Just select this one. And now we will add these like five labels here, and just change this level from right hand side. You can see this option, and change this active to new first. Now again click on plus new choice and add assigned. Again click on plus new choice, add in progress. Now again select plus new choice and add completed. Again select plus new choice and add want fix. Okay, and now scroll down, and for the default choice, new is already selected, so click on save. Now go to the all, select this one, and publish all customizations. Okay, now let's move forward, and we will configure the form and views. So for that, as our issue detail table is already open, so when you click on this drop down, these option in the object pane will appear like columns, relationship, keys. So from here, first you need to select the forms. So click on the forms, and now from here you need to select this information form, and the form type should be main. So before selecting the form, always check the type of the form. So now select this one, information main. Okay, so this is the form. This is the form which are appearing right now here, and let's add some values, the columns which we have created in the table. In the left hand side, you can see when you hover here, you will see the table columns here from here. And when you click on this, so this will showcase the components. Okay, and when you click here, this is the tree view. So when you click here, so the information form will appear on like in tree view format. Okay, so and here when you click here, you will see the libraries, and when you click here, you will see the business rules. So let's focus first on configure the form. So again, go to the table columns, and here all left hand side you can see all the table columns available in your table are showcasing here. So let's select one by one. Let's select issue ID. So when you click on issue ID, here the issue ID will appear in the form. And on the right hand side, you can see this properties pane. So from here, you can simply edit this issue ID column from here. Like you can hide this label, you can hide particularly on phone. You can simply select this read only label for this issue ID column, and from here form field width you can select like one column, two column. So similar like width you basically you can format from here. Okay, now let's add resolved on, and let's add resolution. We can remove this issue ID, it's not required here. Okay, let's see. Let's add a status reason. Let's add status, and let's add manager. Okay, we can also add description. We can add, I think we have added all the columns which we have added in the table. So let's give, okay, issue ID. Let's put this issue ID at the top. Okay, and description, show at the top. Name of the reporter. Um, Description after the issue ID. Just simply select this one, and you can drag and drop, like you can set in which format you want in the form. You can also let's go to the status reason here. Let's put manager, uh, kind of very important column here. Let's put name at the top. No issues. Okay, I think it is fine. Okay, so just click on save and publish from here. Okay, So we have successfully added the form view forms, and now let's click on back, and from here we can simply uh, edit the views. So select click on tables and select issue details from here, and now go to the views, and here you can see this active issue details. Okay, so simply click on this. First of all, let's change the name of the views from here, and let's give our name as issue details, issue active issue details. You can write simply active issue details. Okay, I think it is fine. Okay, now let's add one by one in views. So let's first add issue ID, description. I am adding all the table columns here, right? And resolved on resolution, resolved on status, status reason, manager. I think this is sufficient. Now let's edit the filters from here. In the right hand side, you will find this filter by. So currently status is active. So just click on edit filters, and select this one status as status reason is equals to. Now click on this drop down and select first select completed. Sorry, first select new in progress and assigned. Select these three values from here and simply click on OK and save. Click on save and publish. Now we will create one more filter here. So again, after click on save and publish, click on edit filters, and now here remove these three values from here, and now again click on this drop down and select the three values which you have not selected in the first field for the first filter. So it was like inactive, the second one is completed, the third one will be won't fix. Now click on OK, and for this one click on save as, and you can, and now change the name as resolved issues and click on save. Okay, so we have successfully added the views also. Now what we need to do, just click on back, select all from here, and click on publish or customization. Now let's create the model driven application. So for that you just need to click on plus new, go to the app and select model driven app. Now name this as campus admin or college campus admin. Now click on create. Okay, so this is basically UI you will face when you click on model driven app. So here you can see on the left hand side navigation and the pages you are going to add in your application. So in the right hand side, you can see all the information about the solution, application name, description, icon, everything. And here you can, when you click on this data, so it will basically is asking you to add some pages. So whatever pages you are going to add here, So for that you just need to click on add page, and when you click on that you will get options like either you can go for the database table, you can go for the dashboard, URL, web resources, custom pages. As we have created the database table as issue details, so we will select this database table option here in add a new page and just click on next. And now from here look for the table, issue details table. Just select this one and click add. Okay, so the table which we have created is like all the columns are appearing here. This is blank right now because we have not added any value in the columns, but we have created the columns. So here on the left hand side you can see the sitemap. Basically this is known as views. Here views, you can see the active issue details, names created on issue ID, description, resolved, everything is appearing here. Okay, so this is how simply you can create the model driven app. So we have done the stage one where we have designed the data model, and like I have explained that this model driven app basically comes under like in three stages we create this application. So, stage 2 and stage 3 can be interchangeable. We can first of all go for looking into output of the application, and after that we can add the business logic in the application. Okay, so let's add first simply click on save and now publish this application and click on play. So again, as I was explaining, on the left hand side, you will see the sitemap. This is the views, and from here, you can either add any report, you can delete any report. From here, you can refresh. From here, you can email a link. Here, you can add the flow. So we will see furthermore in upcoming videos about this. So simply just click on plus new, and let's give a name as lab. Issue ID, let's give it as any random number. Description, you can say lab is closed, and status reason is new. Now for the manager, just type the name present in here. Okay, so for the manager I have so this was the lookup column, so that's why it was showing all the names available in your organization. And just simply click on save, and now let's go back and click here. So now you can see this record is created successfully, which name is lab, and it is also showing the details about on which date and time it is created, the issue ID, description, and the status is active, and the status reason is new. So everything is showing, like we have selected the default status reason as new, so that's why it is showing, because we have not changed in the form. So let's create another one, and let's this give a name as food, and issue ID again give any random ID, description food is not available, and manager again I'm selecting my name. Okay, so again now click on, so you can also change the status as assigned, and now click on save, and now go back to the active issue details view page, and here you can see the food. So the status you can see is active, and status reason because we have selected as assigned, so it is showing as assigned here. So that's all in this video. Thank you.